Hello, Axu. It is a good tank, but we'll see if speed is enough. Although it gets what's the name? Trick Room, and the speed doubling move. Can't remember. And well, its offenses aren't as good as you'd like. Rock Polish, yes. Its offenses aren't as good as you'd like to be. I went with Naive because, well, for a lot of the game, for the first few levels, you have only special moves, mostly. You get extra sensory pretty early, so let's see if that is enough. Well, I think Bronzong is one of the few psychic types that could be kind of good in this game. Since you resist dark type. So let's see how Rock does. He pretty much only has not very effective moves. So he's pretty easy. I guess he has Pursuit. Confuse Ray could be useful. And that's Rock. I even did a bit too much training. Escape rope and paralyze. It's always nice with steel types that you don't have to buy antidotes. Yeah, it gets overheat. No, not overheat. Heat proof. That's the ability. It lowers fire type's effectiveness. But well, levitate is just so good. Also, a big reason why I think he could be good if he had that that ground weakness that would be pretty bad against Bertha. Don't need to pick up the Pitcher Berry if I'm immune to poison. Although it could be useful for using natural gift, but I don't think that's necessary. So early game with steel types is always easy. Most pokes just know normal type moves. Although Mars could be a problem here. But she wasn't. And then against Gardenia we are pretty heavy, so that could be a problem. But at least we resist grass type moves. I'm just gonna train beforehand. If you have Abra, I kinda like to get it. But if you have Abra, you can postpone training, since you always can come back here and then teleport back. I just didn't think it was necessary. And now we get extra sensory pretty early. I kinda looked at different psychic types. Since I haven't run one yet. And in Generation 4, a lot of them get extra sensory. But not psychic, which is interesting. So we may have to pick psychic up, which I actually haven't done in a while, I believe. Not on stream anyway. And I'm gonna fight this trainer. He always gives good experience. And he actually, his Dustox gives 3 special defense EVs, which is nice. There aren't very many Pokemon who give special defense DVs. But yeah, extra sensory is pretty great. But we kinda have to try and see if Psychic is needed. But you also get a bit of moveset flexibility if you get it. You can like get a move in the place of extrasensory and then teach Psychic later if you need it again. I'm kind of thinking about a great time, by the way, for Gardenia. I'm just thinking about if I should get Earthquake right away or later on. Since you definitely or probably need it for Flint and Steel types. But right now it's not that important. So let's see. If Jupiter is a problem. We also have Confuse Ray and Hypnosis if she ever is a problem. Oh, yeah. It really likes to lower my accuracy. But we made it. And for now it's really good. I'm gonna teach Grassnot, I believe. Oh, we don't have the bug yet. Yeah, but she still has Night Slash, which is always scary. Unless you're fighting type. And I forgot X-Pro Kit. Maybe Grassnot was a mistake. I just thought I'd have super effective damage here, but extra sensory probably is enough. Well, Psychic type in the early game seems pretty good, if it weren't for those Dark and Ghost type moves. Which is a big problem for them. Iron defense, I don't think I need it. Maybe later. Well, they kinda fell off already in Generation 2 with Jasmine and Karen. But I agree, the physical special split made dark types even better against psychic types. So they kinda suck for this game. Although a big part is due to Jupiter and Mars. I will fight him. Level 28 always seems good for Fantina. This could be close. Yeah, that's the problem with being slow. I might even use a rare candy here. But let's just try. Oh, we have a little bit too little XP. Oh, true. The elemental punches are also a big reason why they were so good. Come on. Maybe if we don't hit ourselves in confusion. Maybe even sleep the Themis mages as well. If we get burned, that's too bad. That's a reset. Okay, we were a bit lucky with a lot of sleep turns. Maybe 28 for her would be better, better damage ranges and stuff. Now I hope the rival is okay. His Monferno outspeeds, but doesn't do too much damage. And the rest is easy. What is interesting is that we have kind of a problem against enemy Bronzor and Bronzong until we get Shadow Ball, but that also restricts our moveset a lot. I don't think we get Shockwave, so just gonna heal here. I'm also gonna skip the ruins. Yeah, if only. Ah, this is a pain. Oh, and it sealed our extrasensory. Good thing I taught Grass not here. We do get payback right after the trainer with the Bronzong, which is annoying. But oh well. I don't think we need hidden power as well. So I'm gonna skip money items. Well, until now, there haven't been any problems. Just gonna need to think about... Well, we do need Earthquake, I believe. And we also need... we could do a bit of training in a fighting gym. If we need to. Shouldn't be too slow. Yeah, Rock Slide we kind of need against Cyrus. But for now, spamming extrasensory seems to be enough. And Maylene shouldn't be a problem, even without Earthquake. It's pretty sad also that enemy Bronzor and Bronzong always will have Levitate. If some of them had heat proof, then Earthquake would be a lot better. $140 for Maylene is pretty good, and you could probably get even lower. Ooh, the Drain Punch did a lot though. Maybe Earthquake is more necessary than I thought for her. Although we have 2 rare candies. And a calcium. Let's see if that helps. Still not a one-shot. But I believe last try was crit, maybe? Because this time we lived just fine. Or it's just that we had more defense? Not quite sure. And what's kind of funny is in this double battle, Earthquake is actually pretty nice. The Clefairy likes to go for Gravity on the first turn. So you knock out one Zubat and then you can use Earthquake to hit both Pokemon at the same time. I'm gonna pick up the rare candy here. You can save it for later, but maybe you need it. Dang it. Alakazam, it's pretty fast and has great special attacks, so no problems there. But again, it's so frail and it will have problems against Mars and Jupiter. But I think that's about it. Harbors is definitely a good idea to pick up. And I ran into this trainer. But I think he won't be a problem. And he gives great experience, so if you ever need lovers in the mid game, he's pretty solid with the evolutions. And this is the first Pokemon where I taught Gyro Ball. And it's still not calculated correctly in my overlay. I have to get to that. For now, just know that it does more damage the slower your Pokemon is. And for Bronzong, that's a great move. Well, Gyro Ball will be useful for Candace, I believe. But then maybe again Flash Cannon could be better in some cases. Nice crit. I kind of forgot to pick up Trick Room. It could be useful in this fight to move first. Yikes. That was a crit though. But that's probably a loss. Yes. Maybe Trick Room would be nice here. Or maybe you need a citrus and healing. I believe the Gyarados has 64 speed, so no chance of outspeeding it. And we two-shot with a crit, which is really lucky. And that should be the win. We also have Grass Knot. Totally forgot. Now the funny thing is that you probably can defeat Byron without Earthquake. Or at least I could try. That would definitely save some time. Getting Earthquake takes, I don't know, at 4 times speed it takes about 5 minutes in-game time. I believe. Something around that. That's true, the rare candy is nice. And I didn't catch a surf user. We'll have to remember that. And I ran into these couple guys. This is really annoying. Double battles where you have a weak HM user. And I have to go to the Poké Center. No burn heals yet. Wanted to go around. Yeah, question would be what you would do for Flint without Earthquake. I would think he's kind of impossible without. Unless Rock Slide is enough. Dang it. Running into a lot of optional trainers here. Again, good thing we have Grass Knot. But his Probo Pass. And Future Sight is pretty useless. And Shadow Ball we need. Well, we would have extra sensory or psychic for Infernape. And I should have saved here. Oh well. If you hit all your moves, that fight is not a problem. Now the first Houndoom here is a problem. Could learn Rock Tomb as well. I hope it's not necessary. It doesn't seem to have a fire type move. Dang, Gyro Ball is not even enough for the Sneasel. Maybe teaching Gyro Ball was a mistake. Dang it. What to do? Shell Vial is definitely a good thing. Rock Tomb? Could teach Rock Tomb. Would have also been good against the Grunt earlier. Missed 3 times. That's unlucky. Come on. Yes. Rock Tomb is nice because if you hit it on the second turn you go first. Just gonna pick up that Power Boss. And then move on. Yeah, it's 80 accuracy, 50 power. Not good at all, but at least I knew I forgot something. I need a surf user. Yeah, well, at least it... at least I picked it up for that fight. And Wingull is not the Pokemon I need. This is more useful. Trick Room is here. Magneton. Yeah, it seems like Hypnosis is the way to go. I can teach Surf. Taking a lot of damage. Since everything outspeeds us. And we don't one-shot. But we made it barely. So let's see if Byron without Earthquake is a bad idea. Also don't have much against Scissor. Honestly, this trainer is the best in the gym. Well, that's about a 4-shot. I mean, if I miss all the hypnosis, that's bad. Yeah, I'm not sure, not so sure. I mean, maybe the Magneton is still a 2-shot with extra sensory. Yeah, also the next trainer is really annoying with Bronzor. I think I'm gonna teach Shadow Ball for her or Payback. I think Payback is more useful later. It's barely a 2-shot for the first one. I mean, they have also not too good of moves against me. So let's try Byron. It's a 3-shot. That hurts quite a bit, but not a problem. And Bastion, I'm also gonna sleep. Oh god. Oh, because of the sandstorm it doesn't take a lot of damage. Oh, it taunted me. No. This is bad. Oh, so close. So he's definitely possible without Earthquake. Maybe better luck against the Magneton. Yeah. Now he shouldn't be a problem. It's funny that the Bastion knows Taunt and can... Oh, that's a crit, that's nice. And can disable Hypnosis. Well, that full restore was kind of nice from him. But yeah, hasn't been too much of a problem. Maybe level 48 is better for some damage ranges. Yeah, especially in this fight it was really nice. I don't think I noticed that I got one. But I kinda could stall out the metal bursts. I basically never run into her. We don't have a move for Murkrow, which is a problem. Probably should teach Flash Cannon right away, since Candace is coming up. And the Toxicroak is kinda bad. Saturn always feels like he comes a bit too late. Like Mars and Jupiter are really scary with their early Perkly and Skuntank. But by the point you fight him, his Krogunk, no, not Krogunk, Toxicroak isn't as frightening anymore. Yeah, she also has low special defense. Also a question of if I can keep Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon would be more useful for her. Let's... Oh yeah, I haven't caught a strength user. Yikes. And I don't want to teach it Bronzong. So... Bronzo doesn't learn... the other HM move. I kinda want a Machoke or Machop or pretty unlucky here. There, Geodude is fine. I don't know. Whitney is kind of manageable for a lot of pokes. I mean, she is a menace for a lot of people. But yeah, if you don't basically have a fighting type, and by that point that's Machop or what's the pre-evolution of this trainer? Could be a problem actually. I think Rock Polish is nice here. Earthquake would also be nice here, but oh well, don't have that. Oh, I can't Rock Polish here. Oh, I can. He goes for Thunderbolt on the first turn. And now we just need to live. He missed somehow? Feint Attack would also be useful. Pretty late at level 50. Monferno was it? That being said, if you take Chimchar as your starter, Jupiter and Mars are really manageable. Perfect music for this part of the game. Yeah, I kind of considered minus speed even for Bronzong. It could work, although you do underspeed more things in the early game and throughout the game. So it's maybe not a good idea. But we pretty much outspeed everything we need right now after one Rock Polish. And we need 76 to outspeed everything in the game. Yeah, Trick Room, I thought I could use it before before getting Rock Polish, but it wasn't necessary at all. I'm also gonna pick up some proteins. Like 6. You don't get much attack EVs from trainers. Oh, Carbos I bought. I wanted to Do I need PP ups? Calcium. Right. Right. It almost never makes sense to get past trainers you have to cross twice. At 4 times speed, you're just so likely to get hit. And Houndour are still a bit of a problem. Although they're kind of bad, so not a big deal. Bronzong also gets Charge Beam later on. And somehow I have to fit that onto my moveset as well. Maybe in the place of Shadow Ball, if I don't need it anymore. But yeah, that's kind of a problem with slow Pokemon, even if they have a setup move. They essentially just have 3 move slots. So that can be a bit of a problem. We don't quite outspeed the Crobat, but he shouldn't be a problem. Oh, we do. I somehow thought it had more speed. Although the Hunch Crow barely wasn't a problem. I think I need a few more rare candies to get one-shot ranges. "145 speed, okay. So that's still enough. This is super unlucky. Although this Bronzer shouldn't be a problem. It has Shadow Ball of its own. I will equip a Raspberry, and it kind of has to go for Will-O-Wisp. And then I can one-shot it and hopefully the rest of his team. Although the Gyarados probably isn't a one-shot. And maybe I should have picked up Psychic for now. The Crobat, it's useful for the Crobat. And probably useful later on. And I should teach Rock Slide. Maybe I need Shadow Ball. I will keep Shadow Ball for a while, I think. It's useful against the Bronzor and... well, against the Bronzor, that's kind of it. I mean, they can't do much to me. Maybe just so I have something against the Houndour. But the PP on Extrasensory has been great throughout the game. Yes, definitely. Cyrus 3 has a lot of dark types. I mean, they get most of them get Shockwave or Thunderbolt, which is great against him. But the dark types are a huge problem. Do we need Flash Cannon? I don't think we need it anymore. I might regret that later, but oh well. I'm gonna have to teach it anyway soon. And now I just extrasensory the Munchlax since it's useless. Psychic types are kind of reliant on using hidden power fighting for Cyrus, I think. Which isn't too bad, but they pretty much have to pick up hidden power. Well, Flash Cannon would be useful here as well against the Skuntank. Yeah, the Drapion could be a problem without Earthquake. and Bertha's rock types. Although they don't have good special, but having super effective hits against them might be useful. Yeah, so probably keeping Flash Cannon is the right choice. Also good against the Weavile. Nice. Perfect amount of XP. And I'm just gonna use the rare candies, 8 of them. Let's try level 60. And I went too quick, but maybe he uses flamethrower anyway. Yeah, I'm burned. It somehow seems like the AI knows which item you're holding, because sometimes it just seems to... Not here though. But sometimes I'm like holding a person berry, or I have a few resets against like Mars or something, and because I get poisoned, and then I equip Pecha berry, and then it never goes for toxic again. Well, this has been a good fight. Would be nice to one-shot the Haunch Crow. We probably would have lost if we didn't crit, yeah, the Gyarados. And we failed to flee against the Giratina, which is funny. I'm just gonna try without Psychic, and if it doesn't work out, I'll cry. I mean, here's the point. Payback is way too late at 61. Here it kind of shows if Earthquake is necessary or not. It would replace Rock Slide, I believe. Do I still have a Cherry Berry? I do. Last time I didn't, with Magnezone. And Faulkner actually was a big problem for it. Since no coverage. It really just got electric and steel type moves. And we're probably getting paralyzed a lot here. Maybe I should just go back and get some more healing. I have a full restore, I believe. So maybe... Why does the Raichu go for Slam? Well, anyway. It's kind of crazy how... Yikes. This battle was close. I don't think I'm ready for Faulkner. I kinda need to one-shot the Jolteon or it will paralyze me. It's crazy how much the nature lowers my special defense. My defense is so much higher. But you really just notice this late, since in the early game there are basically no... Let's go Max Elixir. Oh, it goes for Charge Beam. And I didn't equip Cherry Berry. Let's just see how the fight goes. Fire Fang does a lot. And now comes Fire Punch. And that's it. Yeah, I kind of have to get lucky. I do have 4 rare candies. I'm just gonna use them here. And the Cherry Berry. And let's try that again. But definitely possible without... Yeah, it likes to go for Charge Beam for whatever reason. Definitely possible then. Critical hit. Pretty bad. And Focus Blast. And we live on 9. That was close. Ah, that's funny. Nice to know. Maybe sometimes it's nice to underspeed the Jolteon then. Nice, I didn't know that. I'm definitely gonna try to keep that in mind. Oh, okay, so it's just a chance. But still, good to know. I think Empoleon kind of had a problem against him. And I don't have a Waterfall user. I kinda catch this Tentacruel pretty often, since I'm not getting the Buzzle. We need another Cherry Berry. Yeah, she's also a good trainer. Where do I have one? I mean, now I kind of feel compelled to get Earthquake as well. Since I'm already here. Oh, I didn't go to the Pokemon Center. That's a mistake. Although I need max repels anyway. And maybe a few full restores. Let's see. Dang it. I hope I don't get paralyzed here. I don't know if he can. No! That's so unlucky. Different plan. Yeah. And it didn't get the Pokemon Center again. That's funny. Then we will go Natural Gift. Maybe by a bit more, if it's necessary. And let's try that again. This game always knows how to rub it in if you make mistakes. Also, this fight is so annoying. I'm just gonna swap into the crew. This will take a while. Let's go Rab. Well, this will cost a lot of time. And now we kind of sad that Shadow Ball has to go. What's the Person Berry? If I somehow get confused now, I will Rage Quit. And I will go to the Pokemon Center here. I should just always remember to just go in there and to get the waypoint. Rock Slide for the Blissey and the Glalie, and then Natural Gift. What? Oh, Rock Polish. And that's not enough. But Extra Sensory is. Yeah, I think I didn't really need to. Natural Gifted, but now it's done. Heal block. Would be funny if that would be somehow useful. And now we kind of start to see the low special attack from Bronzong. Kind of start one-shotting things around here. Oh, I need to use Rock Slide here. Shadow Ball would be useful in this fight. I'm just gonna teach... Oh, Payback would also be useful. I just teach Charge Beam. What? So it kind of knows if you have... what item you have? That's interesting. Oh, Charge Beam is nice for the Empoleon here. At least... it's useful for that. And it should be useful against the rival. Although his Staraptor has way better moves now. Let's just use the PP ups for Charge Beam and Rock Slide for Max Elixir and save. That's really funny that the quick claw is used like that. Oh. At least extrasensory one-shots. Do I outspeed the... Oh wow. The Heracross, probably not. Although now it should be fine, since we have a special attack boost. Yeah, Snorlax just takes off from that. And let's see how Aaron is for Bronzong. We still have Rock Slide, which is nice. I think I'm gonna use it here before it sets up. And then for the Heracross. Scissor is kind of a problem. And Drapion. I mean, he isn't too much of a pain without Flash Cannon. We just have one Max Elixir? That's weird. So let's see if... Oh, Fire Fang does a lot. Wow. Was that a crit? And Extra Sensory doesn't even do half. Oh god. Pretty close fight. Yeah. Flash Cannon would be nice here. And now... Flint. Flint could be a brick ball without Earthquake. Houndoom is pretty frail, but Flareon is a one-shot still. Even Magmora, so level 73 is enough. So you don't need Psychic and you don't need... you don't need Earthquake at all. Which is nice. Although I have not too much for Lucian. Although I still have Payback. Yeah, I kind of need that. Although with enough boosts, not the biggest problem. One more rare candy. Oh, luckily I have the... We almost ran out of healing. I have just enough. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else except the max elixir. And let's go. Sadly, over 530. It kind of took some time to get the right abilities and such. And now Garchomp, I think, yeah, without the right boosts isn't a one shot, and if you get burned, that's pretty bad. Should have used Charge Beam here, and that's it. Although it is pretty possible to beat her. We missed like a bunch of charge beams. And she withdrew. Which is interesting. Pretty unlucky fight. What could be useful here? I mean, I would have Hidden Power Ice. And just get... No! Yeah, that could work as well. I mean, if I didn't get burned, that would have been a win, I believe. But no special attack boosts. Okay, another try. Barely not enough. And a critical hit, of course. Extrasensory is stronger. But not enough. Dang it. Its special attack is just so low. And I believe maybe minus speed is kind of necessary. Just taking a lot of damage from special moves. I will rock slide here. And it is a flinch, which is nice. I just thought it would go for mirror coat. And this should be it. A few unlucky resets at the end, but still pretty good for a slow steel type. Although at the end you kind of notice it falling off. We have a time of 5 hours and 39 seconds. Which isn't too bad. 12 resets, which could definitely be lower. Yeah, I mean, rock polish is always nice, and charge beam kind of saves it at the end. Without it, it would struggle a lot more. But yeah, I can... set up my tier list. And well, let's see. It goes in the D tier. I would rank it above Tangrowth and Perugly, just because of the lower resets. Its game time is a bit longer, but it feels a lot better. I'm sorry. Yeah. Overall, pretty good. Well, improvements, I think knowing its moveset and what you want to learn at which point will save a few seconds here and there, and it can definitely go into the C tier. And yeah, probably can shave off a bit of training. But yeah, then I'll say thank you for being here, Axio. And yeah, until next time.